Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Pucelle Tactics. Where we last left off, I've been throwing my monsters away just to try to get a good ending. So we'll see how this goes. So far, I've thrown away Squiggle Bear and 3 other monsters, and here's the 4th monster. At this rate, I might actually lose the map. Okay. Mad Scream. Okay, good, you guarded it. Because if I gotten paralyzed, I would have kind of delayed things. Bye.
Angelique!
Don't come near! You'll get mixed up in this too! I'll be fine. The goddess will protect me.
What are you talking about? Even the goddess can't...
Please. I don't want you to get hurt.
But...
Run! Quickly!
But...
If you see Croy, tell him I'm sorry.
Angelique! How could they? How can they do this to a fellow human being? They're not human. They're demons!
Angelique! 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 Why? We were going to plant the fiançailles flower on this very hill tomorrow.
Yeah, I was never going to be able to pronounce that.
Angelique and I were hated and persecuted.
But instead of hating people, she helped them. And always with a smile on her face.
And yet... No! No! None of this would have happened if it weren't for human beings.
This world would be better if they would all just disappear.
Croy?
Yes?
Yes.
Croy! Wait, Priye! We must watch. Watch the birth of the Dark Prince. Have we returned to the present? Croy! Where's Croy?
He's not Croy any longer. He's the Dark Prince.
Sister Alouette?
I am Croy. Boy.
Human scum! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Croy!
A small part of him is still there. Create. You've got to talk to Croy.
Okay. Croy, look at me. It's right. It's Brienne.
God, that crackling energy's a bit loud.
I've been waiting for you, Dark Prince. Together, we will destroy the humans. Destroy the humans? Yes. The humans must be purged from the world. They must be destroyed.
I'd say the Dark Prince has a kind of a lame voice.
We had all begun to realize it, but none of us could say it. We all wanted to believe in Croy. It seemed like everything was coming to a head, rushing up to meet us at incredible speed.
And there you go, chapter 10 done. Hey, I got the good ending! Got a wise robe. Well, hopefully that's something worthwhile.
Sister Alouette.
She's burning with fever. We need to do something.
The first thing we need to do is get her out of the rain before she dies.
We're going to have to find some shelter from the storm.
I'm not sure we can stay airborne in this storm!
Aww.
Enough with your meowing. Shut up and find the captain.
Bet you won't say meow 10 times.
I hope you're safe.
Sensors show several large life forms on that hill. Meow!
The ship has sensors?
Reduce speed. Reduce altitude. Prepare for pickup.
Roger. Meow!
Is that thunder?
No. That sound can only be... Ha 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 ha! We're saved!
Captain!
Good timing, Yatanya.
The storm dissolved the death cloud.
Talk about a silver lining. You guys did a good job, too.
Yeah, that's why you pay us the big creamy bucks.
Thanks.
You seem to have learned some manners while you were gone.
I am grateful, but don't think this means I owe you anything.
Got it.
Airballs, the escargot is taking off. Set course for Paprika.
Aw.
Chapter 11, The Maiden of Light.
Years earlier.
Give up, Dark Prince! Many Maidens of Light gave their lives battling you. With me, that comes to an end!
Another Maiden of Light. Why do you people have to keep getting in my way?
As if you didn't know. I can't let you continue hurting Poitrine's children.
Human beings add nothing to the world. They have no right to exist. If you want to throw away your life protecting those worthless scum, then so be it! I'll destroy you like I destroyed all the Maidens of Light before you!
Maiden! You're from the village at the base of the mountain. What are you doing here?
We were worried about you.
Listen carefully. I've used up nearly all of my power. I'm not strong enough to defeat the Dark Prince. I have just enough power left to seal the Dark Prince.
Seal him in?
Yes, I will erase his memory and encase him in a block of ice. If I wipe his memory, even after the ice melts, he won't become the Dark Prince right away.
But what about you, Maiden? What happens to you?
I will also lose my memory. In order to use the memory-wiping miracle, I must also erase my own memory. When he regains his memory and his heart is again controlled by darkness, the flame that is my life will flicker and go out. realized something in my battle with the Dark Prince. He has a deep hatred for humanity. That hatred, that terrible darkness in his heart, is what drew the fallen angel Calamity to him. We can defeat him if we understand why he hates humanity. We must ease the darkness in his heart before he regains his memory. Alone, that is far more than I can accomplish. I will need allies. I will join the Dark Prince in his long sleep, and pray that strong allies await me in the future. It's dangerous here. Run, quickly! When Croy, the Dark Prince, regained part of his memory, I remembered who I was. I was the Maiden of Light.
You were the Maiden of Light?
That explains your incredible powers.
But if you fought the Dark Prince 50 years ago, that would mean you...
It means I could be your grandmother. What's the matter? Don't you like me anymore?
Of course I do. I was just a little surprised, that's all. Wow, I'm in love with the Maiden of Light.
Sure you are, Culotte.
My 2 years at the Church of the Holy Maiden since Father Salad rescued me were not wasted. After all, if I hadn't joined the church, I would never have made such wonderful friends. I'm sure that this time we can finally defeat the Dark Prince for good. The fact that I am still alive proves that his heart has not yet fallen prey to darkness. We must strike now, while he still hasn't completely recovered his memory.
But Pucelle is in no condition to fight.
And defeating the Dark Prince means killing Croy. I don't know if she can handle that.
She still won't come out of her room.
She's strong. When the time comes, she'll do what must be done.
I hope you're right.
This is Sister Ravioli. I've engaged a group of demons at Mayonnaise Harbor. Request backup immediately. Request backup immediately.
Roger. I'll send help right away. Try and hold out a little longer.
Roger.
It seems like the demons are pulling out all the stops. I know you must be tired after your long journey, but I must ask you to help Sister Ravioli. What's wrong, Sister Alouette?
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't go.
You can't go?
My powers are almost depleted. I want to preserve my strength for the final battle.
What do you mean, almost depleted?
When a Maiden of Light uses all of her power, her role as Maiden ends, and she goes to heaven. That is the fate of the Maiden of Light.
No, it's not true. You can't die, Sister Alouette!
That explains the way you've been acting recently. You've been hurrying us along because you knew you would be dying soon.
It must have been hard, trying to finish the mission with no memory. Especially with everyone misunderstanding your intentions.
What do you mean, no time? Why are you in such a hurry? There's something strange about you, Sister Alouette. I hate it when you're like this. I agree with Prié. You may be right, Sister Alouette. But I can't just stay here and do nothing. You've been acting so strange recently, Sister Alouette. Sister Alouette, I'm sorry. I had no idea how you felt. I said so many terrible things.
That is part of my mission as the Maiden of Light. I have been prepared for it ever since I was chosen by the goddess Poitrine.
Amazing! I, Captain Omar, salute you! Leave the demons at Mayonnaise Harbor to me. You must stay here and try to regain your strength.
Omar is right. I've relied on you and Prié too much up until now. It's my turn to help.
Sister Alouette, if you don't use all your power, you don't have to die, right? I'll fight in your place. Do you remember the promise I made? I said I would protect you, and I will. I won't let you die.
Thank you, Culotte. Thank you all.
All right, off we go!
Hey, we haven't been back here in like forever, haven't we? Oh wow, and you actually are Culotte as the main party leader. Yeah, that ain't happening. So we don't have Prié, Alouette, or Croix. So that's fine because we have Eclair, and I don't know what she meant by relying on others, because quite frankly she's been holding her own rather well. Actually, we do get all of their stuff though, which is quite handy. Wise Robe, 105 defense, 40 SP, 40 int, 40 resistance. That's actually pretty decent. Anyway, let's go ahead and just change our gear around. Eclair, you can go ahead and take the better Holy Guard. There you go. You can take the Angel Shoes. Yeah, take a look at that. She's ready for combat. You can stick with what you have. You were fine. 47, 16, 41. Okay. Now that we're back on the main continent, I can actually level up items if I choose to, but I'll do that later. Probably at chapter 12, because I don't really need to do it right now. Okay, I think we're good to go. I never thought the Dark Prince would really come back to life. The increase in dark energy must have also reopened the Cave of Trials. Long ago, and Father Salad got strong by training in that cave. The Cave of Trials will be something we'll be dealing with soon. Don't worry about Sister Alouette. I'd give my life to protect her. I'm sorry, Culotte. I want to fight too, but you don't have to apologize. I'll do anything for you. Thank you, Culotte. Only a few people in the royal family and the church know the truth about the Dark Prince. There would be a terrible panic if they found out. What's all the excitement? Something happened? Sister Priye is resting in back. Her body is fine, but her heart. Priye. Big sister. Okay, no worries there. Don't look so serious. Smile, smile. To think that Sister Alouette was the Maiden of Light. My goodness, I haven't seen you for the longest time. Where have you been? Culotte closes his eyes when he runs. That's probably unsafe. Ugh, ugh. These yellow stains just don't want to come out. Okay. You know, I never see Mr. Noir around the church these days. I don't suppose he's sick. Ellipses. Uh-oh. I guess I fell asleep. It's been a long time. Business has been terrible since you stopped coming by. My mother found out that I was wasting money here, so she took my allowance away. Moo Boo. Sometimes I wish I was Moo Boo. You just have to stand there and say Moo Boo all day long, with no worries or anything. You heard it here first, folks. Culotte wants to be a cow. Dark energy can have an effect on the human body. Maybe that's why I feel so run down. It seems like all we ever eat is noodles, doesn't it? Hey Culotte, where's your sister today? And you always say the same thing. Where's Priye today? Why can't human beings just be true to their own feelings? Life is best when you're young. I still remember being young when everything was groovy. I'm still pretty hip, aren't I? Are you making us use your purifying skill? Wait, sorry. Are you making use of your purifying skill, Culotte? If you use it well, you can fight even if your level is low. Culotte? You know the leaders of the Church of the Divine Mother? They're all demons. They're real scary. I hear that Priya has shut herself in her room, but she seems so strong. My husband took a bath this morning in ice-cold well water to cleanse his spirit. Whenever he does something like that, he always comes home injured. Director. You don't have to worry so much. Father Salad is invincible. Okay. I believe now we can actually go anywhere we want. We can actually go to that dark shrine again if we really want to. Though that's not really anything we need to do right now. Royal Library, Double Stomach, Mont Blanc Castle. Cave of Trials. We can actually go to the Cave of Trials, but I'll show that off later. Anyway, Mayonnaise Harbor. How horrible. Sister Ravioli. Is it really Ravioli? Must have been torn to shreds. It's amazing she was able to contact us. We've got to... Hey, got a minute? It's me, Hermes from Castle Cresson. Hermes? You got it, so you remember me, do you? Who is it, Culotte? Oh yeah, that's right, you don't know him. Here's what happened. And that's about it. Hey kiddo, wasn't that a little on the short side? Never mind, what do you want? Oh yes, now, what was it? Oh yeah, I've got some business with you and the little lady. Me and Eclair? That's right, wouldn't you two like to get stronger? Of course. Yeah, but is it really that easy? Maybe, I'll help you out. You can do that? Not for the average human, but you guys are special. You've got potential. But you're still immature, so you're not making use of your true powers. You're letting your talents go to waste. If you want me to help you make the most of your true powers, come and see me right away. But why do you want to help us? Let's just say that I have my reasons for that I have my reasons for wanting you to be strong. What shall we do, Culotte? There's no time to waste. Hurry up.
Eclair, Culotte, go and see Hermes.
We can't just take off.
Worried about me?
No, but...
I said go! He and I go way back. It's time I paid you back for this scar. Scar? Oh, yes. Now I remember you. Hiding behind your father, trembling in fear. You've grown some, but nothing's changed.
Your voice does not match that body.
I'm Veloce Normandy, the Demon General, and you'll never be a match for me. Welcome to a whole new world. My father is still bedridden today because of what you did to him. It was to avenge my father that I ran away from home and became an air pirate. I promised my mother, my father, myself that I wouldn't return until I had defeated you. You were awakened because I disobeyed my father. Now I can fix that mistake.
Omar?
Yatanya, you take the Chocolat gang and escort Culotte and Eclair to the castle.
I'm not going. I won't leave you, Omar.
Papillon, that's a direct order. I'm sure the captain has his reasons.
Thank you, Yatanya.
We'll be back soon. Please, be careful.
Don't worry, he can't touch me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can. You're like a level 20 still.
Are you smiling? That's right. I finally found you. I've been looking for you for years. Now I finally have the chance to avenge my father. You talk big. But can you back it up? That sounds like a challenge. I'm just dying to tear you apart.
Alright, back to the Royal Library. Hermes said he would bring out our hidden potential. What do you think he has in mind? I don't know. But we have no choice but to go. Yeah, we need all the strength we can get. Well, I guess we can just continue onward. So now we don't even have Homard with us, but that's okay. Going a little over time here, but might as well get this all taken care of it all at once. Nice of you to come. Please, we need you to finish quickly. Now, don't rush me, young lady. As I said before, I called you here to help you realize your true potential. But before I can do that, you must pass a certain test. A test? As I said before, I am in charge of balancing the powers of light and darkness in the world. But recently the Church of the Divine Mother and their demons have been getting stronger. Over 70% of Paprika is under the control of the dark energy. Light and shadow are different, but you can't have one without the other. If one side or the other gets out of balance, the results can be disastrous. That's why I need you as representatives of light to get stronger. If you can defeat the Church of the Divine Mother, the balance of the universe will be restored. So how about it? Will you take the test? If we pass the test, Eclair and I will become stronger? You got it. Of course, if you fail, you die. I won't force you. You must make the choice on your own. I'll do it. Me too. That's the spirit. I know Pucelle chose you for a reason. Good luck. Eclair's heart.
Welcome. Is that me? Bingo! You got it. But not really. You're half right, you see.
Eclair, there really is you.
What?
She's another version of you, created by the darkness in your heart. The Queen told you that you were actually the Dark Knight, right? But that's strange. I thought we'd completely erased the darkness from your heart.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. The human heart is made up of two halves. It's the combination of the dark half and the light half that makes us who we are. The young lady will continue to suffer as long as she denies the dark half of her heart. But if she can overcome the darkness in her heart by herself.
Interesting, huh? That's the test. I wonder if you two can pass it all by yourselves. No, probably not. Culotte can't do anything without his big sister.
That's not true. I can fight without Prié.
No, you can't.
I'll pass the test and get the power to protect Sister Alouette.
Well, maybe if you took all of her gear.
Oh, you think so? You're no better, Eclair. You can't do anything without your big sister. You're just a puppet that does everything your mother says. You never stand up for yourself. What's wrong? Can't think of anything to say? You're right. I used to be weak, just as you say. But I created you. My heart created you. So I have to defeat you myself. I won't be weak any longer. That's easy for you to say. You really think you can beat me? I've had enough of being your shadow all the time. I'll defeat you and become the real Eclair myself.
And there you go. It's a boss fight. Hey Culotte, you might actually be able to fight one of these guys. No, you can't. I'm lying. But that's okay. So you can only use... Can you actually use anyone else? No, you can only use these two characters. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm pretty much out of time, so let's go ahead and call this a video. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Pucelle Tactics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.